Hi, Martin here from MDP Web Development. Are you wondering what is front-end web development? How is it done? If you'd like to try it maybe yourself. Well, in this video we're going to go over all the basics and get a good understanding of how it works. Stick around to the end though, we'll be creating our own front-end interactive Buy Now button, completely from scratch. You don't need any experience coding or have to download or install anything, just follow along. I'll leave the code we're going to use in the description below if you don't fancy typing it out. Let's get started. So the front end is the part of a website or app that is visible to the users. We see and interact with it on our computer screens. The back end is not visible to the users. Only the programmers that create and maintain it can see it. This is where all data gets stored. There are three main cornerstone parts of front end: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. There are also many modern frameworks that can be used to help us develop each of these parts and make life much easier as developers. CSS frameworks include Bootstrap. This allows us to bring in blocks of CSS code that do something useful for us, like a contact form, menu or product snippets. Just copy and paste them into our website. JavaScript frameworks include jQuery, Angular and React. These frameworks give us great control over the development of our website or web app. While all these frameworks really help us with our web development, it is still crucial to have a good understanding of the three main pillars of web development: HTML, CSS and JavaScript before using them. This will save hours of frustrating development when things don't work as expected and you have no idea why. Other areas of web development that concern front-end developers are responsive design. This means getting our website or app to work and look good on all devices, including mobile. Accessibility. This ensures all people can understand and use our website or app. And performance. Ensuring the website or app is fast and easy to use, otherwise people will not use it. So how is HTML, CSS and JavaScript used in the front-end web development? HTML is just a document for the web that holds all the information we want on our website, like this buy button. CSS allows us to style the HTML document to make it look good and position items, etc. JavaScript allows users to interact with the website. So, are you ready to do some front-end web development? Let's head on over to a fantastic website called codepen.io. This site allows us to write HTML, CSS and JavaScript and see how it looks at the same time, all in one place. So, once you're in codepen.io, click on the Start Coding button on the top left. Then you'll see a window with HTML, CSS and JavaScript panels where we can type our code. Hi, before we move on, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel and leave honest feedback to help this channel grow and improve for the subscribers. Thank you. So let's have a look at HTML. HTML describes the structure of web pages by using elements. These elements describe pieces of content and use starting tags, content and end tags. Here we can see the HTML document structure. At the top, the doc type is declared as HTML. Next we have the HTML tag and the end tag, where all the HTML content will be placed. The head of the page is declared here. The only part of this that will be visible is the document title. This can be seen on the top tab of the browser. The body is where all the elements that are visual to the user on the page are placed. You can see we have a heading 1 tag. Heading 1s are big bold text, and a paragraph tag, P. This can be seen as normal text on the web page. For our demo, we will use the button tag. You can see the content is set to buy. Type this into CodePen and see if the button looks like this. Next, we need to style the button with CSS to make it look nice. So, we'll put a link to the CSS class called button into the starting button tag. Once the button is styled, we'll need to use JavaScript to make it interactive and clickable. So, we'll put the onClick declaration into the button starting tag also. And it will be calling a JavaScript function called buy now. How is your button looking at the minute? You can copy and paste the code from the video description below if you prefer not to type. We have not styled it yet. Let's do that next in the CSS section. CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets. The CSS shows how the HTML elements are to be placed in the browser. Everything from their location, size, padding, margins to color. CSS is very powerful. It can help us to lay out all the elements in our web page and make them look nice. In CSS we have the selector. This points to the HTML element that we want to style. Then the declaration. This is the style we want to apply to the element. Declaration has two parts, the property and the value. Here we can see we are setting the background color to red. Go ahead and set the color of the button to red. Color for the text to white, and the border radius to 10 pixels to round off the corners. You can grab the code for the CSS in the description below. How does your button look now? If you like CSS, be sure to subscribe so that we don't miss out any upcoming videos. JavaScript is one of the most popular programming languages in the world. It's easy to learn and is the main programming language used on the web today. JavaScript is very powerful. It can allow us to change HTML content, styles, hide and show elements, and change HTML attributes and values. JavaScript also allows us to write functions. These allow us to call the function and do anything that we want to the HTML. For our demo, we'll create a function called Buy Now to show a message once the function is called by clicking on our button. Go ahead and write our function out, or you can grab the code from the JavaScript in the description below. First, we declare the function by writing function, then name it, put open and close brackets, then we put the body of the function inside curly brackets. If you like JavaScript, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out any upcoming JavaScript videos. They explain in more detail what it is, how to use it for beginners. So, let's recap on what we achieved today. We created a HTML button element. We styled the button by calling a CSS class. Then we made the button clickable by adding the onClick event and called our JavaScript function called Buy Now to show us our purchase message. So, if you like this video and want to know more about front-end development, I'll be releasing more content over the next few weeks. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and drop a comment below. Are you thinking of becoming a web developer and don't know where to start? Or you just want to create cool websites for yourself? If so, I'll be creating more content over the next few months, including all you need to know to get started on the road to web development. The content coming soon will be based on where to start, what to learn first, and how it all works. There'll also be step-by-step tutorials on how to use HTML, CSS and JavaScript for creating, maintaining and deploying your own websites live on the internet. These tutorials will help you create your own websites for yourself, for your friends, or to allow you to sell online. We'll also learn how to create e-commerce websites, from business plan to website to getting sales. Once we have our web stores created, next is digital marketing, to get people to see our stores and buy our products. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, then please like, share, comment and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Also, please comment with your advice on how to improve my channel. Good, bad, honest feedback. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.